What's up, everyone? Welcome back here to another episode of Project Man. Today I'm going to show you how to replace a headlight bulb on a 2008 Ford F-150. So let's get started. As you can see here, our headlight seems to be working just fine, but our issue is when we turn on the bright. The bright element is burnt out in this headlight, and that's why we're going to be swapping out that light bulb today. First, start by getting that hood open. We're going to have to take out the whole headlight assembly to get to that light bulb. Alright, let's look right here on top of the headlight. The first thing we're going to have to do is to remove the dust cover right here. You can do that simply by using a Phillips head screwdriver. The plastic screw, you're just going to unscrew it and pull it right out. Now that we got that plastic screw out, let's go ahead and remove that plastic push pin screw insert there just to make sure we do not lose it. Now that we got that removed, let's jump to the front here, move that dust cover to the side there. You can see we got two bolts here, one up top and one below. We're going to go ahead and remove these with a 10mm socket. I also have one of these magnetic metal bowls here to make sure I don't lose any bolts. They come in pretty handy. I'm going to go ahead and get these off real quick here. I'm going to speed up this part of the video to save you some time. Now that we got those removed, let's jump to the top of the headlight bulb assembly here. We got that third bolt right here. We're going to go and remove that as well. Now that you can see it's loosened up, we got those three bolts out. The last thing we need to do is pull up on this plastic pin. You can see here, it attaches into the top frame of the car there, and that'll get the headlight out. Give you a better angle here. And we're just going to pull that whole headlight assembly out. Make sure that plastic clip is up, and it should pull right out. Now you can see on the back of the headlight assembly here, the center one is the headlight bulb we need to replace. So you're just going to push in and pull counterclockwise to remove that headlight bulb there. Now we need to remove the old light bulb here from the wire harness. We're going to simply use a flathead screwdriver to depress the plastic pin there and pull it right out. Now that we got the old light bulb out, I'm going to give you a better view of why it's not working here. Look at the bottom element. That is the bright element that is burnt out. As you can see, it's broken in half. Here's our new headlight bulb. It's a basic light bulb. The part is an H13 headlight bulb by Sylvania. You can find these on Amazon for $10.83. Now we're going to install the new light bulb into the wire harness. All we're going to do is grab the wire harness, take the new light bulb and simply insert it until you hear it click. During this process, make sure you only handle the base of the light bulb. You do not want to touch the glass. Now as you see this red ring here, that is a washer to prevent any moisture from getting into our headlight assembly. Looks like the old one got stuck onto the assembly, so we want to make sure we go ahead and remove that one so that way we get no moisture in this headlight. Now as you can see these three notches here, we're just going to match those up like a puzzle piece. Press the headlight in and turn it clockwise until it locks into place. Now we're going to reinstall the headlight assembly, but let's just make sure none of these other wires are loose before we do. And we're just going to retrace our steps to reinstall the headlight. Let's make sure that plastic clip on top aligns there, make sure that locks into place. Now we're going to go ahead and reinsert our three bolts. I'm just going to do them finger tight for now until we got them all lined up, and then we're going to come back and go ahead and tighten them all the way down. Now as we tighten these bolts down, make sure we don't do them too tight. They are just plastic mounts, so they will crack easily. You want them nice and tight, but not too tight. Now that we've got all those bolts tightened down, let's go ahead and put that dust cover back on. Let's make sure that those holes are lined up. We're going to reuse that same plastic pin that we pulled out earlier. You're going to have to depress the pin insert first and put it right in the hole. And use that plastic screw to go ahead and tighten it up, which will secure it in nice and tight. And that's all there is to it, everybody. Very easy project today. I hope this video helped you all out. As you can see, our brights are now working just fine.